Greetings. I was asked a question recently from a customer who uses Smart Document Travel and QuickCapture Desktop clients to scan documents from a desktop Twain scanner. They enter some metadata about the document into QuickCapture Desktop text fields, and the documents are then organized into a Windows folder structure that uses that text field information to dynamically create the folder structure. And the question was, with the QuickCapture Desktop form that they use to scan and collect the text information about the scan, was there a way to extend the amount of characters that could be entered into the fields? And the short answer is yes. The Smart Document Travel administrator can easily modify the maximum amount of characters that can be entered for text fields for QuickCapture Desktop clients. Here is a sample configuration opened up inside of Smart Document Travel, and let's start by opening the QuickCapture Desktop capture component. We'll expand the common group and select the form, and then we'll click Edit. In the form field section of this example, we have 3 string fields, which can also be referred to as text fields. And for each of these, there is an ellipsis button that provides access to the configurable properties for that specific text field. And when we click on the ellipsis for this first field, in the string properties, a maximum characters value can be applied for this string field. The default is 32, so maybe we'll change it to something like 64. And in this workflow, because these values are being used to create the names of subfolders, it would probably be something to think about or considering, do we want to put a really high number in there? If you were to allow 1,000 characters and somebody actually did put 1,000 characters in, you'd have a Windows folder name with 1,000 characters. So maybe in this case it would be a good idea to set it that high, but 64 might be good. So after the value is changed, we'll click OK, and the maximum number of characters for that value, for that field, is now set. And the properties for each string field is set independently, and where the maximum characters would need to be set for the other fields, we would just go into the properties for each of those fields and increase or maybe even decrease the value if needed. So we'll click OK to close this form, and we'll click OK again to close the QuickCapture Desktop capture components properties. Now, the configuration has been adjusted, but the changes are not reflected on the client computers that are running QuickCapture Desktop until the Smart Document Travel service is restarted. So we'll restart the service, and once the service is started, these changes are now in effect. And that's how we can change the maximum number of characters allowed in a string field for QuickCapture Desktop. Hope this has been informative, and until next time, thanks for watching.